subject Science of grade 6 and our chapter number 2 is the living world. What is the meaning of living world? It means that the world where all living things, all things live is called living world. So let us start with characteristics of living things. What is the meaning of characteristics? Characteristic means features and also known as quality. Means we will discuss about quality of living things. See, in this we all are living in the world where the things are living also and non-living also. Living thing means the things which responds to us, like human beings, animals, plants. And non-living thing means the things which do not respond. For example, this board, chalk, fan, light, etc. Okay, these things sometimes they show similarities and some things they have differences. So let us start with the first characteristics, that is growth. Growth means to grow. See, when a baby takes birth, at that time he was very small, very young. But after the duration of time, that baby turns into adult. From baby into adult. Okay, so all man and women, they also baby, but after the duration of time they change into adult. Same like that, animals also change into adult. See how they change, how they grow. They grow, they gains height, weight and strength. Strength means power. So after some time that baby change into adult because they gains their height, weight and strength. Generally 18 to 21 years it takes to grow. Animals also change like this only. They also have certain periods of time from young ones to be an adult. See, this is the part of baby and this is the part of animals. Now the next is plants. Plants is also living thing. So plants also grow. They change into their branches, stems, root. So plants also grow because it is also a living thing. They also live a long life as they have, and it changes into their branches. In this image, take a potted sapling, tie a thread to the tip, keep the thread stretched and tie it to a peg or nail above the plant. What do you observe after 10 to 15 days? We will observe that the stretched thread will loose. What tells us that the plant has grown or taller? See, this loose thread, in this the plant is grown up. That's why the thread is loose. In all plants, it is mainly the width and height of the stem that grows. As they grow, some plants develop branches while others do not. In this picture, food is necessary for growth. Okay. In this picture, we can see that and we can say that plants make their own food with the help of sunlight. Means with the help of sunlight, plants make their food and also water and nutrients present in the soil help to make food. Now see, this carbon dioxide present in the air. Carbon dioxide which are present in the air, and in these leaves chlorophyll is processed. Chlorophyll is present, and with the help of that chlorophyll the leaves, the food production change into photosynthesis. This is the image of photosynthesis. And when carbon dioxide is present in the air, the oxygen comes out. Oxygen comes out, and this all are the process to make a food in the plant. This is the process that plants make their own food with the help of photosynthesis. And the color, the green color of leaves, it contains chlorophyll. See, already we have completed the plants part. Now the next part is animals. Like plants, animals are also living things. But animal cannot make their own food. Animal cannot make their own food. They search their food. They search their food. Now, like some animals like horse, sheep, goat, they eat leaves. Okay. But other animals like wild animals, example, lion and tiger, they hunt their food because they hunt other animals for their needs. So they hunt their food or they hunt other animals for surviving the life. Okay, so these are the part for animals. They cannot produce their food. Like some animals, they eat leaves. Wild animals, they hunt other animals for surviving the life. Next characteristic is respiration. What is meant by respiration? Respiration means to breathe. See, we all living things, we need to breathe. Human being use nose for breathing. Human being use nose for breathing. That is, we inhale oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide. These are for human being. Same like that, animals also have particular part or particular organs to respiration, to take respiration. For example, fish. Fish use gills. This is the organ from where and fish take a breath. Like snake or mouse, some other animals are also there. They have a particular organ for taking space. Now plants. Plants also a living thing and they also take breath. Means they also respire. How they respire? They use microscopic pores. They use microscopic pores which is present in the leaves. Which is present in the leaves from where the plant respiration. The plant do respiration. Human being use nose. Animals have particular organs and plants use leaves. In that leaves microscopic pores are present. From that they use to breathe. They breathe. See, the next topic is excretion. What is the meaning of excretion? As we all are living things, we eat something daily and we store that thing on in the stomach. So to remove that waste material is called excretion. Means to remove waste material from the body is known as excretion. How human being remove their excretion? In term of toilet, that is also known as feces, or stool. This is the thing which we remove from the body. Same like that, animals also have their particular organs to remove the waste product from the body. And plants, see, plants are also living things. So they also remove their waste product. They also eliminate their waste product from the body. Like, see this activity. In this activity, we have a sapling of a single pot. ठीक है? Shit, लेगा, ठीक है. Now, in this image, we can see a girl tie a plastic bag. Take a transparent plastic bag, tie it over a leaf of a plant as shown in the picture and observe it after 6 to 7 hours. What do you see? You will see a small water droplets collect on the inside of the bag. It means that plants excrete water in the form of vapor. Means plants also do excretion with the help of the water, and that water change into vapor. See what happened immediately. These are some questions, means how you react immediately if you have this kind of thing. First question is, light flashed suddenly into your eyes. If suddenly the light will flash on our eyes, we will blink it. We blink our eyes. Next, suddenly you felt a pinprick. Meaning of pinprick is annoying or irritation. Annoying or irritation. It means if suddenly you will annoy to anyone, so what you will do? You will shout on that particular person or you will scold it. So if suddenly a pinprick is there, we annoy, we behave like an annoying person. The leaves of the mimosa plant were touched. If you touch the mimosa plant leaves, what will happen? That leaves closed. That leaves will close. At sunset, lamps on the street or courtyard are lit and insects gather around the lamps. See, on the road, you everybody saw that street lamp, street light we call. So at night, what happens? Some flies or some mosquitoes, they together they make a flock in that street light or in that lamp. What happens? If we close that light, if we put off that light, so what happens? That insects are passed away from them. But while the light will on, again they gather in that street light. So these are some immediate actions. Now our next characteristic is responsiveness. To stimuli of movement. Responsiveness means to response. Stimuli means to show action. To show action. Already we are movement means we move from one place to another. Already we know that we are discussing about living things. So all living things show response. For example, human beings can move from one place to another place. It is called that responsiveness to stimuli or movement. Same like that, animals also move from one place to another, or they also change their place. For example, if you are entering in any cow shed, so they didn't know that we are here for only seeing, but if that animal saw you, they directly stand up and they show or they start moving. Moving means they make a sound of their moving. So the animals also respond to particular action. Same like the plants. But plants is a living thing. But plant cannot move from one place to another place. They change their place, but they stay there only. They change means they always show their growth in leaves or branches and other. So it means that plants also respond to particular stimuli or movement. Our last characteristic is reproduction. What is the meaning of reproduction? Reproduction means to produce another thing. To produce another thing. See, living thing produce means human beings produce another living thing. See, we are human being. So, human being gives birth to another living thing, another human being. And animals give birth to their young ones. Means some animals, they give the birth to young ones. Some animals like birds give birth, but she lay eggs, and from their egg, some birds, they lay eggs and hatches their young ones from eggs. Last, that is plants. Plants is also a living thing, and plants also reproduce. How they reproduce? With the help of stem or seed, plants grow new leaves in plant. See, reproduction means to produce another thing. Human being produce another living things means human being gives birth to another human being. Animals give young ones. Birds, they lay egg, and from that egg they hatches their young ones. Plants, they also reproduce in stem, from stem and seed, and because of that stem and seed, new plants grow in terms of leaves. So these are 5 characteristics we have seen today. That is, first is growth. We grow, we are a human being, we are a living thing. So plants, animal and human beings, they all grow. Next we have seen that respiration. We are living thing, we respire, we take breath. Animals are also take breath, and plants are also take breath. Now next is excreta. We remove our eliminating parts, eliminating things from our body. And next is responsiveness to stimuli, to act or to react anything. Last one is reproduction, to produce another things.